कौन है गेमिफिकेशन टीम में? कौन कौन है? जयेश, स्वास्तिक और श्रेया. श्रेया हाथ तो उठाओ. और कोई? The three of you and Nandita, right?
Yes.
सर
मोक्षा
भी है.
मोक्षा भी है. ओए ओए, अच्छा. तो श्रेया, मोक्षा, माय गॉड, इतने सारे लोग. आई होप बहुत सारा काम हो रहा है. बताओ बताओ, कुछ प्रोग्रेस हो कैसे जाननी मेरे को, वो मैं पता कर लूंगा. तो मेरे को कोई सवाल है, कोई डाउट्स हैं, कोई सजेशन तो बताओ.
Sir, I'm working on the gamification web page. I contacted Akshaya, and first step she told me to create a scenario. So I'm working on that scenario abhi. So any like scenario matlab story, I asked her any doubt also, but from your end, if there's anything that you could suggest me in scenario kaise hote hain?
Yeah, my suggestion would be to make friends with Vidhi
Okay.
and also with Shubhangi, because they have both made good scenarios.
Okay.
They've also understood the essence of the scenarios.
Okay.
So the idea is that it should also be linked to the leaderboard. That's what I suggested to you last time also.
Yes.
So the leaderboard scenario, I think, has been written by maybe by Felicia or maybe by Vidhi.
Sir,
Akshaya wrote, yeah. She sent me one Word document where she mentioned leaderboard scenario. So.
Right. So what you have to remember, I mean, how would you go about making a scenario? Just tell me, like 1 minute. How would you go about writing a scenario?
Look at Akshaya's and what I did my research. Maybe making a not completely unrealistic, but a little realistic, where gamification comes, how gamification can help you or inspire you, or how it has come to the picture in someone's life, and what benefits or through gamification what you can learn, or what are we trying to portray through gamification. If that is what I understood.
If you start with these assumptions, then you might as well not write the scenarios. Because that's how you go about designing a page, any web page. Okay, what should I have on the web page? What is the importance of gamification? How is it helpful? Blah blah blah. You've already thought of what should be there on the page. Okay. That's not how you go about designing scenario-based designs. So scenario-based design means it's going to flow very naturally. You only have to see who's interested in looking at that page, and what might be playing on that person's mind. What do they want to achieve by looking at that page? And flow with it and write. Okay. Otherwise, you're only going to start filling in whatever you have in your mind in that scenario. Don't do that. You have to go with an open mind. Okay. And through that, you're going to have the comprehensive content of the gamification page. और बताओ, gamification. By the way, many congratulations for the new houses and all that you guys did on Sunday. Good job.
Okay.
The attendance was not as good as we had, I mean, on the lines of what we had expected. But I think the captain seemed very driven. I was not in favor of this guy earlier, but I think he's also a good guy to have as a captain. You know who I'm talking about. So yeah, I think he's quite energetic and determined. My only concern was that he may not get the respect of other people. That's why I was saying that he may not be a good captain. But I don't think that is the case. I think he'll overcome.
Yes.
Okay, and gamification decided about the points. What was the point of adding, 10 points, 35 points? Is that good enough?
नहीं बोलना इसके बारे में.
Sir, I will tell you about that. The total scores out of which we were was 40. It was based on 30 for the past 3 days performance, 10, 10, 10 each, and 10 for the previous performance. Like how many engagements they were active previously.
नहीं, पर मैं टोटल पॉइंट बोल रहा हूँ कि उसमें तो मतलब क्या होगा, दांत भी गिरे नहीं होंगे. 1000 पॉइंट के ऊपर तुम 10 पॉइंट ऐड कर रहे हो बंदा ज्वाइन करने के, तो
सर उससे बहुत डिफरेंस क्रिएट हुआ है एंड में.
अच्छा.
यस सर, हुआ है.
वो बहुत लास्ट मोमेंट था.
ओके, ठीक है,
It was
ठीक है,
very
मुझे भी
confusing at
समझ.
that time, but हो गया. That is a good thing.
ठीक है, ठीक है, बट ये तो गेमिफिकेशन का कॉल है कि किस तरह से आप उससे एक्साइटमेंट क्रिएट करो. इसलिए मैं एज गेमिफिकेशन तुमसे पूछ रहा हूँ कि तुमने ये 35-35 पॉइंट्स को सोचे. और ओवरऑल फ्रेमवर्क वगैरह में इंप्रूवमेंट चल रही है तुम्हारी, जो करना था वो सब बातें. श्रेया, आर यू ऑन टॉप ऑफ ओवरऑल फ्रेमवर्क एंड ऑल? And are you also thinking about how do you divide the different things within the team? Who's going to be responsible for what? You don't want to have 4 or 5 people just there and एक कमिटी बना दी है कि एक डिसीजन के लिए 5 लोग बैठ रहे हैं साथ में, और एक पॉइंट और बढ़ाना है उसके लिए 1 घंटा लगा रहे हैं. That's not how it should be. You must design the team so that you're able to understand who's driving what. Somebody can be the backup for the other person also in case they are not there. But there are clear areas that you've defined within gamification, and they're driving that.
Yes, sir. Actually, by whatever team meets, I think what timing and days I'm trying to coordinate, but I think it's not happening. Like it's taking longer than I'm expecting. I'm asking people in the past few days, but I think what days अगर हम लोग set करेंगे, then we can discuss. So अभी फिलहाल like as a team, I think we should start working correctly, which is not happening. So that is one thing which is lagging.
Okay, so Swati, I don't want you to worry about that the others are not meeting their timelines so much. Okay, you just lead by example. That whatever you are doing, you are meeting the timelines. Okay, let everybody be accountable for their own timelines. And who's going to ask them? It's going to be project manager and HR. Okay, and how it will happen, because you still have to meet me once a week, so it will become clear, who's doing, who's not doing. So don't worry. Okay, and team lead in our organization is not a hierarchy that everybody reports into the team lead. Team lead's responsibility is to ensure that they understand what is the vision, and they pass on that vision to the others. They prioritize other people's tasks because they understand what the priority is. Essentially that, and lead by example to to spread the organization culture. That's it. Anything else? Okay, bye bye people.